Thank you for joining me today on my sewing journey. I've been working on a bow tie quilt block. This, you're going to want to make yourself a chart for because it can get pretty tricky as to where things go. So the first thing you're going to do on your bow tie block is the very first row, which is this one here. So that's the square right here is 3 1/4 long by 3 1/4 wide, but you have a notch here cut out that's 2.5 inches. So when you cut off your notch, measure from here to here to make sure it's 2.5 inches. Then you have these two little triangles to make your first row. And I know it looks a little weird, but that's the first row. It's also the last row on there, so you'll be doing this row twice to make this block. And the triangle goes 1 3/4 long, but the center is 1 1/4, and the little tip is a half. So your little tip up here is a half, and this is 1 3/4, and this is 1 1/4. And you're going to cut 2 of those for each side of this square right here. Now the middle row, which can look deceiving, but it's only this right there. So that would be, this piece here would be 3 1/4 long by 2 1/4 wide. Now the bow knot, the knot of the bow is 2 1/4 square all the way around, and then this piece is the same as this piece, the 3 1/4 long by 2 1/4 wide. And then you would sew that. Maybe if I fold it like this, it would make more sense. It's not going to cooperate. Okay, so you're just sewing just that right there. Oh, right, here's my other chart. Just like this right here. That's the center row. And then you would do another row of the bow tie, this one here, with the little bow tie tail on, or the little bow part of it, and 2 background squares. And when you sew them all together, it looks like this. Now, imagine this like with a red bow and a green background for Christmas. That would be nice. Or a blue bow with a tan background or a white background would be really pretty for the upcoming holiday too. I hope you like this idea. Thank you for joining me today. Thank you for liking. Thank you for subscribing. If you celebrate Thanksgiving, have a happy one and happy sewing.